it's time for Teeny Tarot. Let's see what's in your energy today. Try to do the shuffle for you guys. That's the Six of Pentacles, and it landed on my thigh. And the Ace of Swords. You could be feeling like there's an unfair advantage to something. Especially with that Ace of Swords, like somebody's unfairly counting you out or working against you. Especially that Six of Pentacles. It's like you are trying to make something work for yourself. You're actively trying to make something kind of go into motion. But there are energies that are working against you. You have the Chariot coming out, Queen of Pentacles up there, the Hermit, and the King of Cups in reverse. This could be a masculine energy who is trying to hold you back. This could be a father, a brother, a boy best friend, a ex-best friend, somebody who is of a masculine energy. I am, at this point, feeling more of a masculine male energy than I am feeling a masculine female energy. But take it how it resonates. The Hermit and the Chariot coming out is some kind of quiet conclusion. Some quiet fatality. Why am I getting fatality? I think it's because I'm seeing Mortal Kombat, and I'm seeing that second before the battle ends, and you get like a fatality on the other person if you're winning. That's your like quiet victory. It's your quiet climax. I don't know why we're getting that, but however it's approaching, you're almost approaching it by sneaking it through, or like when a garage door is closing and you just slightly slide under right before anybody realizes. But I think that you have a strategy behind this. You're doing this for a reason, because you have things attached to your you have things attached to your energy that clearly don't want to see you move or progress in this way. So I think you're trying to do this to dodge them. Oop. I don't think you have like much to say about this to the person who's doing, like, I don't think you care that they're trying to work against you. You're just trying to one up them. Like, you're just trying to get by. Like, you're not trying to like one up them in a way that's malicious, or you're trying to be better than them. You're trying to one up them because you're trying to get out of their grasp, you're trying to get up away from them. You do have the Eight of Cups coming out in reverse. Let me get another clarity on the Eight of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. So this is definitely your energy. This person this King of Cups, they did want to stop you from putting in work. You could be a person that once you get going, once you get started, it's really hard to stop you. You get a lot of things done and you have a really good flow. And then you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like this person wanted to kind of stop you from achieving your Nine of Cups, your victory moment. And I think you know that. You've already kind of seen this come from this person, that now you're trying to sneak your way through, still achieve your win, but do so without this person holding on to you. Like, I'm seeing a lot of just when you have something that's like you're trying to get away from, like you're trying to sneak away from your dog really quick so you can eat something without them begging you for it. You're just trying to sneak away from this person without them begging for your attachment or trying to hold you down. I don't think you even care that this person's doing this. You're so focused on your own energy. And then you have the Four of Cups coming out. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're like, I'm not your person, dude. That's kind of funny because they came up as King of Cups. So, and then you have Two of Swords here. Right, oh my God, you have Two of Swords right over the King of Cups. And then what's this behind it? I didn't even see that. Oh, the Six of Pentacles again. Your progress. Ha. I think you've told this person at that Six of Pentacles, like, where this person, because this King of Cups is attached to that Six of Pentacles. So that's telling me there's something that they don't like that you accepted over them. They don't like that you chose to go with that rationale, then you chose to go with them. So there's that Four of Cups energy. You don't care that this person is bothered. And you don't care that you triggered them. But what you do care about is that it's holding you back, that it's keeping you from progressing. So that's when I think you stepped into that energy of like being like, okay, I'm not your Queen of Cups, so I don't have to be nice to you. I don't have to respect you. I don't have to play nice. Actually, I could play the way I want to play. And I think you leveled with this person, and you have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. I do think you leveled with this person's energy, and you were like, okay, if you're not going to play this the easy way, I'm not going to play this the easy way. But you're doing so in a way that's igniting you forward without actually hurting or harming anyone. So I don't know why this person is still so like attached to your energy. With the moon coming out with the 9 of Pentacles, they could be attached to your energy because they've seen you as something that could potentially make their life like comfortable and to a point where they can finally stop trying so hard. Like I'm just seeing someone who wants to retire. So maybe they thought you could take care of them. You could be financially very set, or you could come from a family that's financially wealthy. This person was kind of looking at you as like, it's not giving love of their life, but it's giving like fossil, because I'm seeing like fossil fuels. I'm getting like resource until it runs out. Like, see, it's not like I wasn't getting something that felt like loving and like cherishing you for the long run. This feels like someone who would show up and then they would take, and then if you showed up differently and you didn't have that same like give that you did, they would leave. They would be like, oh, okay, you're done. You don't have what I want anymore. Bye. And you knew that. Like, that 9 of Pentacles and the moon, that was no secret to you. You knew this. You knew that every single one of those pentacles, although they were good, they were yours, right? And that moon card is like no secret to that. And I think we're running into a full moon too, if I'm not mistaken. So a full moon is when a lot of truth comes to the surface too. At least that's how I correlate a lot of full moon energy. That's what I have that resonates with me. A lot of truth comes to the surface because it can't hide anymore. The moon is bright and it's going to shine. So in that energy, you could be telling this person off pretty soon. You have the Knight of Pentacles. And that's funny because you have the Knight of Cups and then the Knight of Pentacles. So you have 2 Knight cards out here. You have 2 Queen cards out here. You have... I just feel like you're better at this game than this person is. It's like this person's showing up and they thought they could cheat at Monopoly, but they never played it before. And they didn't know that you're like champion Monopoly player. You've never lost a game. And they try to show up with that same sort of energy that I guess maybe they showed up in the past with other people. And they came at you with like, okay, well, you know, all I have to do is play my cards right and then I'll have this until I don't anymore. And that's why I got that energy of use it, abuse it until there's nothing else, until there's nothing left of it. And then this person would feel adequate enough to be like, well, yeah, now you're worthless and I don't need you. But it almost feels like a tactic for this person because, no offense to them, I'm just reading their energy and people are able to change. But they're worthless. They have nothing to offer you. And you know that. You said it too. So it wasn't just me who was saying it. You said that you see the 9 of Pentacles. You know you bring everything that's good and they bring nothing. So why would you care? Like if you lose them or not? But that's your energy and that's how you're going to show up once they start to try to tell you off or whatever. Feels like they might try to tell you off first and then you'll kind of fight back and be like, dude, like, I don't even fucking like you. But whatever this energy is, this person's been trying to like harvest off your lights and you're done with that. You're not going to see this person in your energy much longer, and you have 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, this person might still try to hold on to you for a little while though. They might not want to let go as easily as you want them to. They do feel like somebody who's like an energy vampire, and those kind of people, they'll pretend like they're not doing anything wrong for the longest time. It's almost like you literally have to be like catching this person in the act for them to finally like admit to it. And you will notice once they admit to it, it's like they totally change. The colors of them totally change, totally different person, and it's just really bad from there. So yeah, subscribe and click the bell if this is for you.